Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here again with our Collage Master Boards that we did. Just trying to clear off some of the clutter from my desk. And I've brought along a bunch of things that were also laying around on the desk that we're going to hopefully be able to use a little bit just to make some of those cluttered collage master boards. So I'm going to try and do 2 at a time, I think. Obviously I've got 3, so we're going to have to do one at a time, if you see what I mean. But yeah, we'll do these 2 hopefully together, so that, you know, I'm hopefully going to go a little bit faster than normal, which of course is yeah, normally incredibly slow. So yes, let's just get cracking and see what we can kind of get on with. So I've got this postage stamp, so I'm just going to ink around the edges. I've cut it with my, hair thinning scissors. So I've got that crinkly edge. We should pop this on. Now I was going straight away, obviously thinking put it on the green one, but actually I'm wondering whether maybe I might prefer it on this one as a contrast. I mean, I'm just going to try and place my bits around, I think, first. Got some stamped, what do you call this? What is the word for this that I'm looking for? Film strip. Some stamped film strip, which I thought might be quite fun on here as well. And perhaps we'll have some on here. Okay, and what else have I got here? I mean, literally, I just kind of went with what was, what was floating really on my desk. Well, yeah, just totally went with what was floating on my desk. So I've not pulled in like extra bits or anything like that. We're just working with totally what's here already. And I'm just going to, yeah, place things around where I think they might look nice. You know, we just want to have that kind of cluttered appearance, don't we? That's a bit lost on there, to be honest. Yeah, it's a bit lost, unfortunately, because it would have looked quite cute. I've got some bigger ones here, so I don't think this is quite the right shade of green, but again, let's just see. You know, because we could always maybe use it on the other one, couldn't we? So let's have a look. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you're doing some crafting, having a nice time. What do you think to the cluttered collage master boards? Do you think that they're fun? Do you think they're a bit too fussy? You know, do you prefer to kind of cut your master boards and then decorate them afterwards? You know, what do you guys like to do? I mean, I just think these are quite a fun thing to do as an alternative, you know, an alternative way of doing it, because previously, obviously, you always kind of obviously did the master board and then, you know, cut it out, decorate it. But actually, this is just an alternative way of doing it to, you know, kind of decorate it and make it really, really full on and, you know, fussy, and then cut it down. It just gives you some different looks and just, you know, a different way of working, basically. But I think it's very fun to do. I don't necessarily think I prefer it. I think, you know, either are really fun. Yeah, I'm going to mix some green into this one. I know that's kind of not the obvious choice there, but thinking that might be fun. Now, I've also got these gorgeous houses, which were left from the, you know, the book page that I was using. But I was actually thinking probably use these on that other one, you know, the one that we're not doing yet. So, yeah, kind of thinking maybe have them on there. I mean, actually, they look a little bit lost now. Now I'm putting them on there. Maybe they're not going to be so brilliant in the collage, to be honest, because, I mean, that one's really tiny. It might just get completely lost. And they're really lovely, so I don't want to get them just, you know, lost willy-nilly kind of in the mix. So let's have a look. Oops. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I'm just pulling in just any old thing, really, that's just here on the desk. And kind of just seeing whether it will, you know, potentially go. I'm so sorry if you can hear noise. I did kind of explain in the last video, but yeah, my daughter's had a sleepover with her cousin. He's here staying, and yeah, they just do not understand the concept of please be quiet. And you know, I just despair. So I'm really, really sorry if you're able to hear them and it's a bit distracting. I have asked them until I'm blue in the face to be quiet, but they just do not get what that means, I'm afraid. And now I can kind of hear, I think, unfortunately, they're kind of now beginning to fall out. So we'll probably have tears in a minute. Obviously, I will shut the video off for that because no one wants to hear that. But yeah, kids are like that, aren't they? They, you know, they have a nice time and then they suddenly fall out, and you know, then there's tears, and you have to kind of go through all this rigmarole trying to get them to make friends again. And ooh. Okay. Now, I'm filming this on the same day that I made the boards, and so unfortunately my boards are still actually quite soggy. I would have probably in an ideal world left them to dry for a bit longer. But yeah, I kind of wanted to crack on and do it right now. So yeah, they are a little bit on the soggy side, so I do apologise for that. Okay, let's just cut that butterfly out. It's been semi-cut out by the Scan and Cut. I mean, the Scan and Cut sometimes just seems to have a mind of its own and just do whatever it pleases, to be honest. I mean, how it actually thought it had cut this butterfly out is just beyond me. But having said that, it did still cut some of it. So, I mean, it's still quicker than cutting it completely from scratch, because there was still some bits that it had potentially cut out. So... oh, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I can just hear the fallout ensuing. So, well, unless they're playing and mucking about. I mean, there is always that possibility, I suppose. I suspect it's the former, that they are actually falling out, to be honest. Can you see that? I've just put that banner across that frame. It looks so cute on there. Really love how that looks. Really, really, really nice. Just wonder whether I want to... no, I don't think I do. Okay, oops. Oh no, that's fabric. Just don't want that. Got this one. I mean, I actually love how that looks on there. The problem is, if I use that, I would then struggle to use this as a piece, if you see what I mean, because I would probably never have a journal where I felt that that actually went. So, yeah, I'm going to resist the urge to put that on. But I did quite like it, it's got to be said. I thought it did actually look quite nice. Might have that, maybe even on there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is a bit square for that. Yeah, perhaps we'll take that off. Take that off. Oops, did I put this on here already and I've moved it? Oh, no. I thought, well, that's strange. I feel like I've put this on here already. No, I had to. So I had already placed it. You know, when you just think, am I going mad now? I've already put that on there somewhere. Oh, this cute piece. This is, because the rest are obviously all from Digis, you know, my Digis. But this one is from a Prima Marketing, you know, paper pad that I had years and years ago. It must have just been like buried in my stuff. Maybe we could layer that like that. Okay, what else have I got here? Okay, got this girl. She doesn't really go anywhere, does she? You know, I'm just trying to really be, you know, super disciplined and just use like bits that are actually on the desk. But I mean, it does come to the point where it's like, well, you can't really just use things that are on the desk if they actually are not the right thing. Which, you know, of course, sometimes they're just not, are they? Let's put that there. Right, I'm just going to stick some bits down. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here all day kind of gluing. So I might as well get gluing a little bit as we go. Okay, Eiffel Tower. Let's get this film strip stuck down. This is a stamp. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I can't remember. I feel like it could be Do Crafts, but I may be completely wrong. So I do apologise. But it's a lovely stamp. But it's actually quite a long one, which is awesome. But I have found that actually I've tended to use it kind of torn into two wherever I have used it. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I've used it. I'm not saying that's how you have to use it, you know, if you've got the same stamp. But yeah, I found it to be quite good to actually just cut it in half, or I don't even cut it, I just tear it in half. Oops. Okay, just pop that across there. Okie dokie. Oh, that looks lovely. I love that banner across that frame. Never done that before, but wow, it looks really cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I really, really like it. Looks very fun, like that. Okay, I've got a camera here. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably a bit weird. Okay, let's just pop the shoe down. Thinking I'm going to have a smoothie for breakfast in a minute. You know, the kids have already had their breakfast, but yeah, I haven't had mine. I'm thinking smoothie again. I'm still really trying to be super healthy and, you know, have loads of smoothies. So, and I know I've talked about this loads of times lately, but I mean, it's really surprising, I think, how actually quite filling those smoothies, you know, smoothies are. Because you wouldn't really think that they're very filling, would you? I mean, they're just a smoothie after all. You know, there's no kind of really big meaty kind of quality to them, is there? But yeah, they are actually quite filling, I find. I do quite like this, weirdly enough, you know, kind of just to break up the green, which is weird, but do you know, I might just actually add a bit of colour on here now. Yeah, loving how that looks on there. Now I'm even thinking, oh, perhaps I should mix it right up and have, do you know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to peel this stamp off and I'm going to put a red one on. I know this is really random, but I just want to be doing something a bit different and a bit brave. A bit different and a bit brave, because, you know, I never really kind of mix and match too much and, you know, get a bit hung up on the whole, oh, it's not really matching. Oh, that's too out there. Yeah, I thought it might be okay, but no, that was just a step too far, let's face it. It was a step too far. Couldn't quite go that far with the matchy-matchy. The getting away from the matchy-matchy, perhaps I should say. I've got this, which is quite bright and colourful. Sorry, I'm still just trying to use, obviously, things that are here. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Okay. Kind of thinking maybe... Oh, I quite like that. What do we think? You know, lining up those bits. Let's put that one there. Okay, just pop that there. Honestly, this is just like a crazy one. But I am so loving these contrasting bits. They're really pretty. Look really good. Who knew? Who knew that these contrasting kind of bits would look quite good on here? Well, I mean, you guys might be watching thinking, what's she talking about? They do not look good on there at all. What is she saying? They just look appalling. This one I'll be much safer and we'll go for, more matching pieces. So just kind of mix this in a little bit. So I'll put this one up here. Okay. Have this number. just have the butterfly there. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting really hungry now, so I'm going to go and make my smoothie in a minute. So we might only get time to actually do one of these. I'm not sure. We'll kind of see how it goes. Oh, let's have this. Let's have this on here. I mean, again, because I'm just trying to literally use up as much stuff as I possibly can. You know, from laying around on my desk. So, you know, when you've just got all those little bits and pieces that have kind of like, well, just got left from doing previous projects. I'm just trying to use any old thing that's there. And actually, yeah, just really liking how it's looking. It's really fun. Really fun. Oh, actually, it was at first I thought, oh, I'm not sure about that, but hey, let's be brave. Let's just go for it. So yeah, kind of maybe like that, but I'm thinking maybe something else behind there. So let's just have a look and see what else I've got. Oops, I've got a red flower here. It's not probably bright enough, to be honest, but just to vaguely be keeping the red thing going. Maybe down there. Maybe here. Maybe up there. Yeah, I'm needing some more red on here, aren't I? Some more red stuff. So I'll have a look and see what other red bits I've got in a second. And this is where I will no longer be now pulling things from my desk, because of course I'm now looking for specifically red things, which was the one thing I was trying not to do, was get too hung up on, you know, particular bits. Oh, I've got this birdhouse. That's a bit too big, unfortunately. Okay. I keep pulling this face in, and that's just, yeah, not really working, to be honest. So must stop pulling that face in. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these other bits, because I've got all sorts of bits like mingled in here, which probably are throwing me off, because I can't then really see properly what I've actually got. So okay. A couple of labels, they're not really right either. Okay, what's this one? Could have this down here somewhere, maybe, or maybe up here. I could kind of clutter those things up. Still thinking I need something red up there. So yeah, let's just see what else I've got. Oh, that's blue. I don't even know why I tried it, to be honest. It clearly wasn't red, but yeah, for some reason it kind of caught my eye, and I thought, well, should we just try it? Yeah, it might look okay. I don't mind that, but it's probably not quite right, to be honest. What else have I got? This is because I'm trying to be, you know, really strict and just use these bits that are in this pile, which, yeah, I mean, it's not really panning out brilliantly. I should now kind of give up and think, oh, it's time to pull some other bits in, because I don't think I've got quite the right things now. Yeah, they're not the right things, are they? No, they're not. Okay. I mean, to be honest, you know, you can only go so far, can't you, with trying your best to use, you know, only pieces that you've got on your desk. And eventually you do come to the point where it's like, well, if they're not the right piece, they're not the right piece. And, you know, with the best will in the world, you just still can't just, you know, put anything on there just for the sake of, oh, but I was trying so hard to just use things I had on the desk. Because, you know, then you're just not going to be happy with the outcome, are you? So that's then a bit of a crazy way to craft, isn't it? You know, I'm all for using things on my desk, but if then you end up making something that's just rubbish that you're just not even going to want to look at, you know, then it's been really for nothing, hasn't it? Okay, let's put that on there. Okay. So pleased that I've added those red bits. I really like them. And just, wow, you know, what a weird, weird addition, I suppose. Let's put this down here. Actually, I'm just thinking I could have this over here now that we've gone for red stuff over here. Maybe I should have it here or something. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, oops. Let me just dab that glue off. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Actually, I'm just thinking I might have some red umbrellas that we could potentially use on this one. Again, I don't know why I put that pink there. I just was kind of trying it randomly, but yes, clearly it's not the right thing, is it? But it was worth trying. Right, just going to put that blossom there. Okay, let's just pop this one down. And I'm not kind of necessarily leaving my wings flap in here because obviously I don't know until I come to cut this up. I don't know how I'm going to be cutting it. So if I just leave the wings too flappy and floppy, you know, I might end up that actually it's not really stuck down at all and it will just fall off. So yeah, I normally do kind of like to have flappy wings on. It's a shame that that flower's red, isn't it? Because that might have looked quite good. Oh, I just suddenly thought. It's not quite right. Just thought, oh, I wonder if we could like layer things up here. Because I quite like that layered up appearance. You know, when you kind of, let me get my red postage stamps. These are all kind of brown ones in here. Yeah, I like it. You know, when you layer up like things on top of a frame that almost, you know, they shouldn't be on the frame. If that makes sense. I quite like that sort of look. It's eclectic and fun. Oh, this is a lovely stamp, isn't it? Okay, let's try this one. Oh, that's not right, is it? What if we have it this way round? Ooh, what if we have it like that? It's not quite right either, but no, that's the wrong piece. Obviously, it's the wrong piece. I should just now stop trying to use it. I wonder if we could have this postage stamp somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe here. Oh, that's really nice there. Let's have it there. Yeah, love how that looks. Right, I'm going to have a look for some red umbrellas, I think. Just going to check on the, you know, the actual pile on my desk, not the things that I've pulled to the side, but the actual tip of a pile, just to see if I've got anything there. before I go actually looking through the things that are sort of, you know, semi-neat already. So I feel like, oh, they're quite neat. They don't really need using up. Can't really see anything that's going to be quite right in this load of stuff. No, nothing really kind of there. I mean, I've got some bows, but again, they're not really, you know, they're not quite right, are they? Because they're not the right colours, you know, for what we're looking for. So, right, let's get my umbrellas here. Oops, just found this. I was looking for this the other day as well. Oh, honestly. Right, okay. Bright bows, bright butterflies, bit plates, bright roses, favourites, shoes. Oh, where's the umbrellas? Where's the umbrellas? Oh no, where are they? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, after all that, I don't appear to have the umbrellas in there. Obviously use them somewhere else and, yeah, taking them off somewhere. Oh, that's just so annoying, isn't it? Right, okay, let's have a look at the other bright butterflies. Just thought, I wonder if I've got a red one. It's kind of red, but it's a little bit more orange than red, really. And so is that. Well, that's not too bad, actually. I'll just have a look through. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? I seem to have pink ones, orangey ones, not so much red ones. Well, that is absolutely typical, isn't it? You know, I mean, I say this all the time, but honestly, the amount of stuff that we have, and, you know, we still, or I find I still often don't have quite the right thing that I'm looking for. That's just ridiculous, literally ridiculous. Right, let's put those away. Okay, not going to go for those. Oh, I've got this butterfly. That's not right. Oh, no. Just rummaging through my butterflies there. No, can't see anything else really that's going to quite be right. I have got some numbers actually, so I've got my numbers with the red on. They're not actual red numbers, but they are, you know, they do have red. So yeah, maybe we could have something like that there. Okay, let's put that there. Like that. Okay, let's just stick that down. Okay, and yeah, let's pop these ones down. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't think where my umbrellas are. They well, I mean, they're buried in that big pile, aren't they? But yeah, that's very annoying, because I'm thinking a red umbrella would have looked really good. Really good. Just give that a little tiny bit of an ink up. Okay, put that there. Okay, put that down. Okie dokie. Right, I'm just literally kind of going through my little pile now that's left here, seeing if there's anything else that would look good on here. No. Right. So we're on to this one now, which I'm sure I had something else here that I don't know now what I've done with. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to come back to this because I feel like it's not quite cluttery enough. It's not got quite as much stuff on it as I'd hoped. I might just put a couple more numbers on. I mean, here I've definitely got a blank space there, so could definitely have a bit more stuff going on over there. Let's have that there. I mean, like I say all the time with these cluttered masterboards, honestly, the problem is then, you know, is how to use them. But I think that's quite fun to have that as a bit of a challenge. Right, let's put this here. I'm just wondering. No. Maybe more like that. Okay, let's just pop that window down. Again, I've stuck the whole thing down because, you know, if I cut this up, depending on how it's cut, I don't want to suddenly, you know, find that my window's dropping off because it didn't have glue all around it. So, yeah, whereas I may normally cut it, you know, perhaps, well, perhaps even with the shutters flapping or something, I've glued the whole thing down so it's not, you know, not going to be falling off once this gets cut into pieces. Okay. So I'm thinking like that, because I quite like that layered up kind of effect. It's fun. Put that like that. Okay. Press that down. Okay, what else have I got that would look good on this one? So again, just still sticking with my, you know, with my bits that I've got here to the side. So yeah, I'm trying to be really strict. Sorry about that. That was my my ring just tap against the you know, my craft trolley as I was putting things in there. So let's have a look. Oh, we might be able to have a number actually on here. So let's just see. Just see whether we might want to have a number. Got even some lilac ones. Oh, got a big red one that I just spotted, so we could pop this somewhere. Yeah, let's have that one there. Okay. I think we thought about there, didn't we? Okay. Could even have that little butterfly in that frame. Like that. Looked pretty, didn't it? So yeah, that frame, I've put like the banner over the top of the frame and then the butterfly over the top of the banner. How gorgeous does that look? Oh, I love how that looks. That looks very, very cool, I must say. Very, very cool. Okay, all right, let's see, what else have we got here? We've got a purple umbrella here that we could have. Let me just ink this up a little bit. Okay, and nope, that's definitely not right. That probably would be a little bit too big. No, that's not right either. So I'm scraping the barrel now, trying to use these bits rather than kind of pull anything else in. So yeah, I'm going to have to pull some other bits in, unfortunately. You know when it's like, oh, hold on, what I just found here. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Just suddenly saw this and I thought, oh, it's red. Perhaps we could have that somewhere. Oh, well, perhaps we'll have it there. It's another thing then gone from my desk. So yeah, let's just have that there. Honestly, absolutely ridiculous. trying to just use these little tiny scraps. Which, you know, like I say, to any normal person, why did I even keep these things in the first place? Like, look at the size of that. Why did I even keep that? But hey, it has come in useful, so I'm glad I did now. Right, let's just see whether we want to have any. They're probably a bit too bright, aren't they? Yeah, a bit too bright. Okay, so probably not one of those. Just see if I've got any other, you know, slightly more muted looking flowers that would look good on there. I've got my, it's not right either. That's not right either, no. Oh, I so wish that I could find my umbrellas. What have I done with them? All right, I'm going to pull in my postage stamps, the purpley ones, just in case we want to have a little purple one anywhere. Okay, about here, just have a, yeah, let's do that. Okay, just put that down there, like that. Not quite convinced by that number, actually. I'm just going to see what other numbers I've got. Oh, got some other purple ones, but actually I'm thinking maybe a green one might be better. Oh, I've got another one of these, look. Because that looked really good on there, didn't it? It matched really nicely. That's probably massive, you know, miles too big. Okay, just see. Let's just see. Right, let me take all these bits out the way. Right, I quite like that one there, so let's put that there. Okay. Let's just dab that in. Oops. Sorry, wrong wipe. That's one that's still drying. Didn't want to use that, or else I'll end up with it smudging everything in. That's not quite right. Okay. Okay, and right, what do we think to this one? Let's just see. Do we want any other purple stamps anywhere? Gonna layer that up, you know, it looks kind of fun, doesn't it? Like that. And then let's put this here, like that. Okay. And just put that one down there, like to the side. Love how that looks. And let's just see. Oh, I'm wondering about layering up now. Oh, that's a shame that I've already stuck this one down. I've got this one. Obviously, I will cut those white edges off. Let's just cut those off now. No, can't get it quite still. Maybe that's not quite right after all. No, I don't think that's quite right. Oh, I'm just going to try it on here actually, because it has got the red on it. Could have that there actually. Let's do that. Okay, so another piece gone from the desk. Yay! Oh, honestly, look at the size of it. Look at the size of it. It's not even worth a mention, is it? Not even worth a mention. But for some reason, I still did mention it and still did feel like it was a victory, you know. Okay, right. So not quite sure still now on this one. So quite like that number there actually. Okay. I don't think I really want this umbrella because I feel like it is a bit too small. Although actually it looks kind of cute there. I wonder if I've got any bows that would go all right on here, or I've got this rose. That's not quite right either, I don't think. No. Right, let me just have a look again through the bows. Got my neutral ones here. Oh, that was lucky that I went through those, wasn't it? A bright one had made its way into the neutral ones, so yeah. No, massive. Right. Oh, I've just got one more that's quite small. Yeah, I think it's quite fun to like layer the things up, isn't it? And you know, kind of have things piled up really. I'm not sure that that's quite right, to be fair, but you know, sometimes it's quite fun to do that. Yeah, I still can't decide about that bow, to be perfectly honest, but I have got some other ones here. Let me just see if I've got a better one. Got this one actually. Okay. Cut that out. Okie dokie. Okay, just see. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. Sometimes it's just, you know, the right colour. You need the right colour. And actually, this one I quite like everywhere I'm trying it. It's another one of those quandaries now that, oh, I'm liking it everywhere. Oh, I love it on top of that window. That is gorgeous on top of the window. Right, might have to cut another one out and see if we can have another one somewhere. So, yeah, that on top of that window looks so cute. Absolutely so cute. Okay, and yeah, let's just take this one now. Okay. Oh my gosh, did you hear my tummy rumbling? So hungry. Gonna go and get something to eat. Yeah, make a smoothie. A green one, you know. Yeah. I think I've said this before, but yeah, lately I've just been putting banana, cucumber, spinach, and then just some sort of frozen fruit, whether it's, I don't know, at the moment. I couldn't get mango, which I was really liking. So at the moment I've got some weird mix of stuff. It's got, I think it's got like strawberry, pineapple, something and something. Not mango, weirdly. But yeah, so I'm quite liking that as a combination. Oh, I'm just going to put that bow there actually. Kind of, you know, crossing between the two. nice. Okay, yeah. Just bridging the two pieces there. Okay, so, oh, do we want to have that red bow? Nearly done, and then just suddenly thought, oh, I'll place that bow anyway. Right, let's pop that down. So again, I'm trying to stick it, you know, with more glue than I've generally used when using bows, because when I come to cut these up, you know, I don't want it falling off. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've done. I'm not going to have time, I'm afraid, to do the third one, which is a shame. But these are the two that we've done. So I think they look really, really lovely. I mean, I can't believe I've used red with that green masterboard, to be honest. That was so far away from my intention, I can't tell you. But my gosh, I just absolutely love how it looks. So yeah, I hope that you like them, and hopefully see you again soon. So thank you so much for watching, and see you guys probably tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.